back-to-back runner. The whole summer on the road, I'ma take the whole globe from them. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chubbs with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like rust, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way, yeah.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody if you ain't sure about what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
this is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the get it
I
girls.
ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with. Stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall
yeah. Quedo con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky, yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, Le PS, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. LB, mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Quién más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Intomai. Yeah, LBS, you know. Tinto suelta.
Let's hear it for the starting five of your Washington Wizards. The center, 6'9", number 22, Kuzma Home. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 13, Jordan Poole. At the other guard, 6'1", number 5, Matthias Cole. At small forward, 6'9", number 8, Charlotte Benedictia. At forward, 6'9", number 33, Kyle Kuzma.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So a moment now to see the story for Corey Kispert.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Kobe White. DeMar DeRozen is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Wizards, at the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Jones in at the point. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozen with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
At the line for 1.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozen doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Holmes. Kuzma with the ball. And he's going for the oop here. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Over Kuzma. DeRozen with the bucket. DeRozen's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jones. Here's Poole. And he misses his first shot. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. DeSumo for 3. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And here's Jones. Poole outside. Back to Jones. They need this. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Outside Jones to the middle. Here's Kuzma. That shot is off. Good work defensively by DeRozen. Vucevic finds Caruso. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Poole outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Knocked away. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Vucevic. And counted from 19 feet away.
On a dime, quick shot from the big man Vooch.
For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Poole from long range. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I just love the ball.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 11. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Now here's Kuzma. No points yet. Back to Jones. Just 3 to shoot. Sends it home from 3-point land.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's DeRozen. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. DeRozen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Jones against White. Pass to Holmes. Here's Kuzma. Fires from deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Here's DeRozen. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. On the wing, Kuzma puts up a 3, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. 6-point lead. And Holmes pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
White, the pass to DeSumo. Got it. DeSumu's got 5 points.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Holmes. Still no points. Pass to Kuzma. Poole outside. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. And it's Washington with another.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And the dunk by DeRozen.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Kuzma with a screen on White. Jones, the pass to Holmes. And it's Chicago with a board. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
The pull-up. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Kuzma, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
DeSumo for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. Since we have a moment, let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see who's leading in blocks. And you look at Caruso, he's been a real pest on defense. 4th in steals right now.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
And DeRozen throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozen. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Avdia. DeRozen against Kuzma. Now here's Jones. Now Poole. Back to Avdia. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And he banks in the layup. Kuzma's got 10.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Pass to Holmes. Kuzma outside. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's DeSumo. Again, the Bulls score.
Yeah, there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Avdia. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
They get the rebound. Holmes. And the layup is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
DeSumo on the wing. Guarded by Poole. And Chicago again with a bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Washington has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Holmes finds Kuzma. And here's Jones. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Holmes. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Caruso. Cans it from the wing. Caruso's got his second basket of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Jones misses.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
That one's good for 2. DeRozen's got 17 points.
If DeMar DeRozan can't find penetration, he's got options. Look, this time he goes with the floater.
Timeout called, the Wizards. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
DC family, let's welcome your Wizards Youth Dance to the floor.
Washington making some changes. Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. Champagny comes in for Poole. And it's Shamet in for Jones. So it's Washington now. It's a 16-point game. Back to Avdia. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Torrey Craig taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Craig. And so Craig nails both of them. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Count that bucket.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball.
And Vucevic over to help. Pass to Holmes. Here's Shamet. He's checked by Carter. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Terry. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Avdia. Yet to see a basket. Fires it from 18. And that one good. There's 1:17 left in the first. Here's Vucevic. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Vucevic has got 8.
And Vooch is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Shamet. Knocks down the triple.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Craig. And too long on the shot.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Champagny, the pass to Shamet. Holmes, a screen on Carter. Shamet, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Terry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Shamet. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Fires it from 18. Tips it up.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vooch, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Here's Shamet. And another miss by Washington. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here's Shamet. On the court for Chicago. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's DeMar DeRozen. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Terry in at the 2.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Terry. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Carter. On the break. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Washington with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. It's Kuzma with the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Drummond for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Shamet passes to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The 3 from DeRozen. Drills it from deep.
DeMar DeRozen.
DeRozen's got 20.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozen finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Oh, DeRozen with the block. And he recovers it. Kispert's shot is good. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Carter. Here's Terry. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Bagley. Kuzma outside. Drummond against Bagley. Back to Kuzma. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
The Wizards have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Shamet. He's checked by Carter. Kuzma for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. DeRozen with the ball. Checked by Bagley. And DeRozen gets it to go on the assist from Drummond.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Heights squad. Make some noise and let them hear it.
He's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Shamet. The Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Carter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Jones. Give him 8 points now. Kuzma outside. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And offensively, Tyus Jones is a steadying influence out there, Richard.
He does a great job of setting the pace, making great reads, and I like his decision-making. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, just has a great feel for the game.
Inside, here's Kispert. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to welcome your Wizards
As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at the Bulls, the season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently. And of course, Washington, 5 spots from the top. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozen said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Kuzma, that's good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, got that one up quick. Dosunmu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Kuzma, right side. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Pass to Bagley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, BA, you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bagley. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, BA, tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Kispert. And both free throws good for Bagley. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First,
Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Kispert's checked in for Bagley. And the second free throw is good. Here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. High post Holmes. Lets a floater go. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
White, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Here's Jones. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Jones up top. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. That one goes in.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Wizards. Holmes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Poole, the pass to Jones. Poole outside. Jones finds Poole. That's tipped. Here's the break. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Poole from long range. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your Heights Squad.
Making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Ayo Dosunmu.
And he's been on a roll during these last few months, getting better in terms of scoring the ball and proving to be a key part of this team as we move farther along in the season.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Craig, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Craig. The Bulls with another miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Avdia passes to Kispert. Back to Avdia. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted by
Dosunmu's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Jones, the pass to Avdia. Holmes with it. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Poole. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Holmes passes to Kispert. Poole for 3. Sinks the tray. Poole's got 8.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's DeSumo. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Jones, the pass to Poole. Jones sets a screen. Down low. Here's Holmes. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Caruso. Avdia pulls it in. Washington has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Pass to Holmes. To the middle. Tries from 6 feet. Kispert. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Io DeSumo. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. That's good from Craig on the assist by White. Craig's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Ooh, poked away. Here's White. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. White's got 12 points in the game.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Jones with the ball. He's got 10. He got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig.
With Washington.
Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Green's checked in for Chicago. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Deflected. Jones with the ball, now guarded by White. Jones, the pass to Holmes. Now Poole. Outside Jones. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozen is checked in.
2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes.
Jones.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Jones.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
DeSumo goes in. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Kuzma. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Picked by Holmes. Some room here for Jones. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And Chicago has possession. Here's DeRozen. And DeRozen throws it down hard.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozen leaves nothing to chance.
1:46 left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
How about the bounce.
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. The baseline J. Vucevic's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam. And Washington shooting 55% for the game so far. Kuzma outside. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Caruso pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Caruso's got 6.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Jones against White. Here's Avdia using his post moves to get the 2 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's DeRozen. And the dunk by DeRozen.
DeRozen challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. White against Jones. Pass to Poole. Got a piece of it. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Poole. Yep, that one goes. Dosunmu's got 23 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Poole from long range hits the trifecta.
Jordan Poole.
Outside White. What a performance for DeMar DeRozen. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Chicago Bulls.
I don't think you can expect them to perform better offensively than they did in the first half, honestly. So the question becomes, Shaq, how do you sustain that efficiency?
Yeah, we see teams get a lead and they become trigger happy. Got to stay disciplined.
And so now let's look in the rearview mirror at some games that ended earlier. The 76ers picked up the win against the Magic in Orlando, and that extends their winning streak to 7 games.
Oh, we all saw that one coming. Well, maybe not you, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's White. Misses from short range.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Left side Jones, back to Poole. This one for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
DeRozen passes to Dosunmu. Over Poole. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Dosunmu's got 25 points in the game.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozen always knows where his teammates are.
Poole, the pass to Jones. Kuzma with the ball. To the inside. Here's Holmes. And out of bounds. It would be Chicago ball. All right, let's use this break in the action to see which small forwards have been shooting it with consistency over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Kispert. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage. And, of course, Denny Avdia. And you have to mention his name as well.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Holmes. Looking to get it going. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
High post Holmes, and he drives in. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
From 17, and DeRozen gets it to go on the assist by White. DeRozen's got 30 points. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Holmes, a screen on White. Jones drives in. Holmes. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Caruso. And again, it's Chicago. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's Poole on the wing. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And the dunk by DeRozen.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Holmes, good. Holmes has got 12 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. So it's Washington now. Avdia passes to Holmes. Here's Avdia. Comes up empty down low. DeRozen against Kuzma. And that one's good. DeRozen.
Nice play by DeRozen. Such a strong scorer. So consistent in his approach at the offensive end.
Kuzma outside. Poole a screen on Vucevic. Kuzma for 3. Offensive rebound. Holmes, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Kept alive. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Dosunmu's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year, the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Now, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Now here's Jones. 14 points for him. Cool for 3. It's hauled in by White. Here's Chicago now. The baseline J. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight. Jones against White. Kuzma outside. Here's Jones. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
DeRozen with the ball, and it's Holmes picking him up. Washington's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Jones. The teardrop. Oh, DeRozen with the block.
The experience of DeRozen, a step ahead of the shooter.
And the shot goes in. White's got 4 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Wizards. Holmes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Avdia. Outside Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 14 points for the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. It's Avdia on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago shooting 76%. You don't see this often. To the middle. Pass to Caruso. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Jones. And here's Holmes. 18 points for him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozen to set him up. DeRozen's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You gotta love the confidence that Vooch has in his shot.
Pass to Holmes. And there's the drive. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Vucevic can be a very effective scorer, especially when he gets his rhythm around the rim.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Kuzma for 3. Fires in the triple. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to Holmes. Kuzma outside. Now here's Jones. A little mid-range shot is up. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Jones.
Nice touch from the big man. Kuzma is a capable threat to hurt you from out there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancers.
Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Craig comes in for DeRozen. Terry's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Carter in for White. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Caruso. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Jones. 19 points in the game. Holmes passes to Poole. Here's Jones. Ticked by Holmes. And again, Washington with a triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Terry, guarded by Poole. Terry's shot is good.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Washington's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Poole outside. Here's Jones. Good. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Carter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Javon Carter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Carter. Washington making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Shamet in for Jones. And so he makes both from the line.
2 minutes.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Shamet, no good. And the Bulls' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Drummond passes to Terry. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. So it's Washington now. 1:33 left in the third. Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Champagnie's got the second bucket on the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Carter finds Caruso. Puts it up from the high post. Kispert grabs a miss. And Washington shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Inside with the 7-footer. And the nice bucket inside from Holmes. Holmes has got 22 points.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
54 seconds left in the third. The shot by Terry, no good. Washington has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Shamet, pass to Champagnie, takes the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. No good, a bit long that time. And the Wizards shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Avdia, defended by Craig. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Outside Carter. From the wing. The shot, no good. It'll count. That shot off the mark. And so it's Chicago. A huge 24-point lead for them. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got DeMar DeRozen. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Javon Carter, and it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. To the middle, here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Over to the left wing. Here's Terry. Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
DeMar.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Champagne's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Carter. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now, and the Wizards' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And the 3 off target for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. On the wing, DeRozen. Over Bagley. Again, the Bulls score.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
To the inside. Here's Kispert. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's DeRozen. Driving inside, and the dunk by DeRozen.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozen, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Pass to Bagley. Kuzma outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And it's DeRozen with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Craig attacking, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You look at the career of DeRozen. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Shamet passes to Kuzma. Bagley down low. Drummond defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards making a switch here. Holmes is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Drummond. Sinks that one from the post. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Kispert. Inside. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Carter, good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Shamet. No good on the three. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. From about 19, and he gets it to go. 17. Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Carter, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. But they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Shamet. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Terry. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Bulls timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Make some noise and let them hear it.
Making some changes. Avdia, he's checked in for Kispert. Jordan Poole comes in for Champagny. And it's Jones in for Shamet. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets that one. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Poole for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Pass to Drummond. And the shot goes.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Outside Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 26 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Basket's good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have three guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Your Wizards answer. to make some noise.
Here's Terry. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Terry's shot is good. Here's Jones. Pass to Avdia. There's the block. Carter with it. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Carter's got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Now Holmes. Up and in on the layup. Holmes has got 30 points.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Drummond. The rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Poole. Picked by Holmes. Launches it. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Terry. They get it back. Carter, the pass to Craig. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Jones. Pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Jones. Back to Avdia. There's the 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
He shoots. And again, Chicago, no good. And for the Wizards, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Craig on the wing. Lets it fly. Here's Drummond. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Kuzma outside. To the inside. Avdia. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Poole. Defense right on him. And there's Holmes on the assist by Poole. Poole's got 9 assists now tonight.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Terry. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. And for Washington, they're shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Craig. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Carter against Jones. Poole outside. Here's Kuzma. And it's good. 2 points. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeMar DeRozen.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 25. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
All right, everybody, you know what time it is. A big round of applause for your Wizards Breaker.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozen.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're up by 25. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer. And that was your Wizards Dancers dancing. Let's hear you get loud. DC family, make some noise! Shooting the tactical free throw, Leonard Avdia.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Kuzma. Jones with the ball. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Poole for three. That shot off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Terry. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. Here's Poole. Pass to Holmes. Here's Avdia. Green covering. Now Holmes. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. We're not a team that has, 2, 3 like superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need, contributions for everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learn from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, DeMar DeRozen.